WWE Universe, God mode has just been engaged.
The following is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion in WWE history.
Yeah, it's got to feel like pure intimidation when you are facing Roman Reigns. It may even feel like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated.
The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's gonna need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
There's the bell, and this Iron Man match is underway. Now the seconds start to tick away.
Yeah, and every minute that passes from here on out in this match only makes things more grueling, more difficult, more painful.
Some have called this the ultimate test of a superstar's endurance.
Ooh.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ooh.
Oh no, look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. That is a game changer. As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. Will we see that spirit to fight back?
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh!
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Soaring from the top. Oof. Taking flight. Boom!
Looking for the quick pin. And that was only a one.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent. Oh!
And I feel like you almost can't have a true strategy for an Iron Man match. You kind of just have to go through it.
Yeah, you have a point, Cole. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So you just got to get your mind right and accept that you're in it for the long haul. My God, enough!
Can he score the pin?
Oh, baby!
Gets the shoulder up.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Propped up in the corner. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Boom! What a shot. Reigns turns that around. Got them off their feet here. Down on the windpipe.
He's just measuring him now.
Battering them with repeated clotheslines in the corner.
Destroying his opponent. And here's a cover. Stops the ref count before 2.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Oh man, he is fired up now. Oh, ouch. Boom.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Ooh-wee. Vicious chop.
Oh, that'll knock your wind out. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. 1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
And neither superstar has...
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. One step ahead there.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be...
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
Heading to the top rope here.
To the sky!
Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
I mean, just think about how punishing this match has been already. That all adds up.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The sleep GTS from Punk.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. High rent district for CM Punk.
From the top.
He fails to connect. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Does he get it here? And he gets the fall.
Check out the springboard.
Clothesline.
That was amazing. Kick to the back. Ooh, elbow strike.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. GTS connects.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2. He's got to fall in the back. Boom, what impact. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
This is going to the absolute limits.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. From the top. Sidestepped out of the way. Countered into a backbreaker.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. Superman punch from Reigns.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Defiant counter to Reigns. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Punk from up high.
Elbow drop to the heart. Will it be?
Well to the match, and he picks up the fall.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
After the situation for CM Punk.
2. He got it. Scored the fall.
Oh, man.
Iron Man match continues as we stomp across the midway point.
Focus needs to be regained because it only takes a moment to make a 2-fall lead disappear. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Piercing the throat.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Add that to his score.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Placed him in the corner here. A splash. Look at the power attack.
Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, a kick! Wow!
Ooh, sharp kick.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here. Poorly timed offense there.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
Cover! 2! Near fall!
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
That running knee right between the shoulder blades.
Ooh, right to the leg. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Elbow drop. Will it be?
I think so.
And it's enough to earn him the fall.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline. That was amazing. Momentum is Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice. Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Uh-oh, yes, there it is. He taps out. That's going to add to the scoreboard. Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep. And that took Reigns down.
Cover! 2! He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Arm wringer. Ooh, eats a big. Reigns. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Could we be...
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, a slam. Only a quarter of a lot of time.
Reigns sizing up the target. Spear! Reigns got all of it.
Cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Wow. Spinning kick to the gut. And Punk is still taking the fight to his opponent.
Time to see how much CM Punk has left in it.
Producing a trampling.
Take off.
Oh, that's it. What a splash. Cover. There's 2. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Calf kick on the money.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb.
And now the road is no longer a long one. We are in the final stretch.
This match might be all but over. With the time left, it would be a miracle to overcome this lead. The elbow.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Time to go.
CM Punk ready to end things.
Hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Good night, GTS.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
He gets the late fall. Oh.
Set. Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission. Could this be the beginning of the end? CM Punk with the Anaconda.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Barely any time left on the clock now. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Vicious Russian leg sweep. Right. That's it. And there's the winner in this Iron Man match for the ages.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
The thing about Roman Reigns is he won't let this be the end of things. He'll come back somehow.
The dead man has returned.
The entire WWE Universe is in absolute awe. What a moment.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
Rock always makes an epic arrival.
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, Rock!
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If any... really hit the nail on the head as far as I'm concerned. Set time limit, most pinfalls or submission wins the match.
If you just manage to survive this thing, you're halfway to being a superhero. You win it, and you're a certified megastar.
Ouch. Oof. He's got the shoulders down. And there's a kick out at one.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Lifted into position. Great escape there. Over to the back of the knee. Loving blow.
Bam! Down he goes. Taking aim on the arm. Ooh, well measured. Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Up they go! Oh, atomic drop! What a way to get out of that one!
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. All tied up now.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
Corey, would it be safe to assume that endurance is the most important factor in an Iron Man match?
Absolutely, Cole. This isn't just one fall to a finish. Holding strong is key to both surviving and winning in an Iron Man match.
This is what all your cardio training is for. If you can keep your stamina up and stay tough to the end, you can have a fighting chance here.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now, one of the best strikers in the business. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Picked up and being carried around now. Driving face first. Kick to the stomach. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed. The dead man looking to unleash hell on his opponent. Here we go. Snake eyes. And a big boot by The Undertaker. Leg drop for the exclamation.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
Taker is digging another hole. Uh-oh, from way up high.
That's wide. Cover. Two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Hooked up.
Oh, shit breaker. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. A pinpoint kick to the back.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Up to the right. Tornado DDT.
Viking.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Shoulders up before two.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
And we're in a stalemate as these combatants jockey to gain the advantage.
The Rock now opting for submission. Opting for...
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
And Rock gets reversed.
What power! Tombstone pile driver.
The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The Rock stays alive. What resilience from the People's Champion.
The Undertaker is down.
Here we go. It's popping off. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oof. Ooh. No more holding back. Going all out now.
Jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
The People's Elbow.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
There's 2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
The trademark resolve of The Undertaker on display. He will not stay down.
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Big elbow.
Attacking the body. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Alley-oop.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors.
Will this be enough? And he scores the fall.
Here it comes. Rock bottom. Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
There's two. And somehow he's able to gain a fall. Oh, what a club.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows. The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you know what, over here.
And we've just come across the midway point to this Iron Man bout.
I'll tell you what, that 2 falls difference from the top. Oh, drop. Oh, piercing elbow.
Cover! 2. Adding to his score late in the match. Ah, jeez. Natural athletic ability shown by The Rock.
Undertaker's really being tested here. Effective arm drag.
And The Undertaker.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The people's elbow. The Rock got all of it. Cover.
2 count. Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the...
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone.
There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Amazing.
The Rock somehow got the shoulder off.
Yeah, but now comes the hard part. The Rock has to get himself back in this.
An unfamiliar look of shock from The Undertaker. He thought that was it.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow.
Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step through.
Sharpshooter applied.
He might tap.
And there's the tap. Come on now, the ref has got to get in there and force a break. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Boot to the stomach.
I got right to the gut. Ouch. Does he have him here? He picks up the fall. Undertaker counters.
DDT by the Undertaker.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
DDT.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Ooh.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen. The dead man has him up.
Tombstone hits it again, and that's gotta do it. Cover.
2. And he captures the fall with that.
Oh. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Got to be agonizing for the arm.
And only a quarter of this match left to go.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but won, I think.
Lift it up. What's next?
Punching their way out of that one. He's finally able to slow down. There it is!
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Cover!
There's 2. And that fall will get added to his score. suplex, but it's not good.
Ooh, guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
An elbow will break that up.
The dead man.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Taker showing why he is the Phenom.
No one does it like him.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone.
The Rock just got checked in.
And going for the pin. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Big back body throw. You see the height on that? Two-handed choke slam.
And now The Rock finding himself on the receiving end yet again.
The Rock is possibly about to be taken out here.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Best pure striker in the history of WWE. Boot right to the throat. And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
Ooh! Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one's headed. Dropping the leg. The People's Champion is being targeted.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone piledriver.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Are ticking away right now.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker. And gets the win, but at what cost? Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
The Brahma Bull charged full speed through his competition. He trampled them.
Make way for the head of the table.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief, defeating legends like Triple H and The Undertaker.
But since taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleManias, defeating the likes of Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes.
The best in the world.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here. Won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've all...
One of the most vicious matches in WWE. This last man standing match is underway.
We've seen competitors knock their opponents out. We've seen them trap their opponent under anything they can find. It doesn't matter how you do it, as long as they're down for the 10 count.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Bam!
And into the side headlock.
Transitioning into the armbar. Talk about a textbook arm drag.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Arm trapped.
Precision strikes.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And a stomp to the gut.
Just pounding away.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Check out the springboard. Oh, man.
What a counter. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Amazing display of leg strength.
Oh, driving the elbow. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Pile driver. And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
Punishing power slam.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oof. He's getting back up. Straight into harm's way. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Ooh.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex! I'm in shock. Someone that size delivering something that devastating? Rising up and stopping the count here.
A display of defiance. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
CM Punk with a jaw to Uranagi. Look at this.
My tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still has to hurt a lot, though.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Oh, GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call him.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
The best in the world, proving he deserves that name.
You know, you really learn a lot about a superstar by the way they compete in a last man standing match. You learn what they're made of, what they can and will endure.
Yeah, you could say that again, Michael. Some of the toughest superstars in history have still never been able to master this match.
It takes a special kind of talent to even agree to a last man standing match, let alone win it.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Check out the springboard. Oh.
Sharp knee.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Here we go. Splash! The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Last Man Standing is one of the most dangerous matches in all of WWE.
Yeah, which is why it's probably best to avoid going for high-risk moves when the opportunity presents itself, Michael. I understand the impulse to pull out all the stops, but one mistake could be the difference between being the last one standing and being the one getting counted out.
You know, Saxton's right. You don't have to get fancy to win a last man standing match. Work smarter, not harder. Right across the larynx.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Boston Crab, no more.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows.
Oh, man, vicious elbows.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. What a counter! And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Ooh, what a kick. What a reversal by Reigns. Ooh, what a damaging blow. And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10.
And the knee.
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. He's definitely been worn down a little.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Back into the ring here.
Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. The head of the table asserting himself once again. Reigns hits it.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Oh! Turns it around. Regalplex.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
Oh, man.
And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
And we're deep into this last man standing match now. Every blow makes it harder and harder to stay off the ground.
Caught in a bad spot. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop.
Gotta find a way out.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines.
Back suplex.
Things are heading ringside now.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Just punishing the leg.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
How much more can you take?
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Solely focused on in a corner.
What's Reigns about to manufacture?
Uranagi! He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep.
That could finish off Roman.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
And Reigns has really fired up.
Oh, and he's got to refocus up now. Now he's back into the ring. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
A bitter loss in this one for CM Punk.
Punk's going to hit the showers with this loss weighing heavy on him. But best believe, Punk will be coming back from this with a vengeance. Get ready for the whole damn show.
The following contest is a fatal four-way steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
A man who possesses innovative offense on another level. Bubba is ready to brawl.
And his opponents, first, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley.
A tag team legend, but has no problem being a bully on his own.
Yeah, there's no separation anxiety.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception.
Left the bat, can't time that any better.
Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. comes the horror. Coming to get you, Saxton.
I think I gotta run to the bathroom.
You do that normally, Byron.
And from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman!
Please tell me the Boogeyman didn't bring any worms.
Just for good measure, Byron, you better check under our desk, under our chairs, inside your ears. In fact, why don't you go check backstage?
Maybe I should just leave.
Great idea.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Make no mistake about it, we are looking at a master of mind games. Boogeyman has wormed his way into people's psyches permanently.
Oh, I see what you did there, Corey, because the Boogeyman eats worms.
Here we go for this highly anticipated steel cage match. For this one, we see Rob Van Dam, Bubba Ray Dudley, Gigi Dolan, and Boogeyman.
I'll tell you, if the score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match.
Oh, beautiful body scissors into a cover.
Wow.
And he kicks out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Roundhouse on the mark. Super kick. Gosh. Wow, what a strike to the back. Double axe handle smash.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Steel cage matches present a challenge for even the most experienced superstars. If you ask me, the best strategy is to go all out and be as brutal as possible.
Well, I'd recommend a more cerebral approach. You have to outsmart your opponent by thinking outside the cage to get the win.
Two very different but equally effective tactics. Lands face first.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And nothing could save Bubba Ray from that attack.
Boogeyman doing what he can to protect his territory.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Spectacular athleticism. And don't just look at that.
Going for the cover. He breaks the pin, but then to Boogeyman.
Powerbomb.
Lifted and completely helpless here.